Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to Rebecca's Gift Box. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on this planet. I'm hoping everybody had a good day so far to get ready for the weekend because today is Friday, you know. Like, what's that saying? Thank God it's Friday. So today's video is going to be, it's actually the last day for the last Friday of the month for the hashtag stencil with us. And being that there's 5 weeks in April, so this is the 4th week and the last week for this collaboration today. And for today's collaboration, let me put my glasses on real quick here. April 29th is the bonus prompt, and is to stencil using ink. It could be liquid or an ink pad, a spray, coffee or tea, of some sort of dye, and make an altered paper clip or a cluster. So you have your choice of what you want to do. You can either do the cluster or the paper clip. And as for the stencil, you need to stencil. It can be on paper. It can be on fabric. Whatever you choose to do it on, as long as you use a stencil. Okay. So what I'm planning on doing is doing one of each. One a cluster and one a paper clip. Now I've never done a cluster and I've never done a paper clip before. So this is going to be an adventure for me, as it might be for you as well. So I've seen a couple of videos of the paper clip and the cluster. The cluster seems kind of pretty easy. You know, you just put scraps and fabric or whatever whatever you're using, and you just build on until you have layers of scraps or fabric, whatever, or a mixture of fabric and paper, and you just sew it together, you know, or glue it together, or how you want to do it. I have a sewing machine, but it's not working right now. I just have to clean it and thread it and stuff like that, which I'm not going to do right now. So I have a stapler. I have some needle and thread. So that's how I'm going to put my cluster together, either way. And then the paper clip, I saw that you can either cover the whole thing, make sure you glue on just the outer portion, because the inner one is where you're going to, if you cover the paper clip, like say for instance like this, you cover the whole thing like that. So you want to make sure you put the glue on the outer edges, like here and on top. You don't want to put it on here, because this is where the paper clip is going to clip to the items that you're like this. Okay. So, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the easy way around. I'm going to put the paper and stuff through here like that. Call it a day. So that's what's going to be my cluster. So, and this is the paper clip. Now the cluster, this is going to be for the paper clip, and this is going to be for the cluster. Alright, so the pattern that I'm planning on using for my stencil is one that I haven't used for the when I was doing the tags and the journal for the journaling cards. And I did put it out there for me to use, but I didn't end up using it. So I'm gonna try using it today. And I just want to do like a little corner, you know, of a flower, if I can find one. Something like that, you know, just like a little corner of a flower, like that. And I'm going to use ink, because that's what I have on my desk. And we're going to go for that. And I just want to get a little impression. Let me just zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing here. Here we go. Bring this up a little bit. Like so. Can you see it? There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this inked up. And I'm just going to go around in a circle, get an impression of this flower in its corner. Some of it is going to be covered up. So that's why I just want to do it in the corner. And there we go. We have a little flower there. Not bad. And then on this one, let's just do the same thing. I'm not going to be picky. Okay. Like so. Voila. And there we have our little flower on our stencil, Put this away. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building. I'm going to do the cluster first. So I have this little paper here. Let me zoom you back out. Okay, I have this paper here. We're going to put this blue on top like that. And then we're going to put some fabric on there like so. That's going to be like that. No, this is for that. That's for that. That's for the paper clip. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, so this is here. Alright, so I have this. This is going to be here like that. We got this little pink. I'm doing the blue and the blue colors and stuff because I'm going to put this on my winter journal. Still trying to finish that off. So we're going to use that. And then I found this little piece of fabric here, like this little lace. I'm going to put this right here. And this is my little ruffle that I'm going to leave. And this is the fabric that I have on my journal, my winter journal. I'm still trying to pull some of this paper, this ends off because I want it to look flary on the edges. Okay, I'm getting there. Looks like I have to pull a lot off here just to get it where I want it. Just give me a couple minutes, which I don't have. I'll get it. Let's do some on the other side. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm just pulling these strings off because I want the ends to flare. Alright, but that might be enough. Let's bring it down some. Like so. This is going to be on there, like right there in the middle. This little piece right here. And then I had a button. Now, there it is. I have this little shell button right here. I'm just going to put it right there. And this is going to be my thread. We're going to thread it together here, and we're going to sew it together, and hopefully this will work. So let's see here. Actually, I want it. Okay. I want it coming from the top because I want it to be able to tie it and have a string. Okay. Let's just do it twice because I want to make sure I got all the little layers. Good. I can't find it. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. I'm trying to get this all threaded in here together so nothing will fall out. And it doesn't want to cooperate with me. Okay, I think I got it this time. Alright, so I'm just going to tie this at the top here. I'm going to double knot it. And cut those strings off right there at the top. There's my first cluster. And there's my little flower there at the bottom. Looks pretty good for the first time making a cluster. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the other with a paper clip. Paper clip, we are going to, this is the paper, we're going to do another paper, the blue. I'm going to do some fabric here. And we're going to try and see if we can put this through here. Like so. I'm going to bend it just right there like that. This one here's not going to have a button, but I want it just like that. I think I'm going to have to bring the blue, because I'm not seeing the blue at all. Like that. Bring my white down, like that. Now I can fold it, like so. Like that. Oops, sorry. There we go. Like that. I'm just going to cut that. I'm not going to worry about that. But first, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and staple it. Oh, I could sew it. I think I will sew it. And we're going to sew it. Let's see if I can get it through all these layers. Forgot to make my knot. Let me see if I can still make that knot. There's knowing me, I probably, if I don't pull it and I pull it through, it'll come out. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I haven't sewn in so long. Sorry, I keep going out of camera. I don't mean to. Okay. And that should do it. There we go. I think that looks nice. Just those 2 stitches. Okay, I'm going to tie it off. Just going to cut it. Paper clip is done, but I'm going to cut this though. That way. Oh, I keep going, I'm sorry. There we go. Like that. I'm thinking about taking this little piece right here and twirling it up, and so maybe I can put a little pin there. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can do that. The answer is no, because I don't have my, oh wow, I can't find my jewelry things. So I do have a light bulb. I can put one of those on there for now. And then when I find my jewelry stuff, I'll be able to pin that up. So what can we put on here? I have so much here. What is this? This is a teddy bear. Alright, that's the baby stuff. Here's a butterfly. Another butterfly. Okay. I just gotta find something. Give me a second. And we'll find something real quick here. I can't use a butterfly because it's a winter journal. It's a winter journal. And I can't use a butterfly. You know? Butterfly is not going to fit. You think a cherry? Well, yeah. I could use a cherry, but do I want to use a cherry? That's the thing. Got a happy birthday. I have a beetle. I could use that. I'll take these butterflies off. Is this a teapot? That's a teapot. Wow. Didn't know I had that in there. I have a flower. Look, let's go with the beetle. We can go with a beetle, right? We can definitely use a beetle. I have a heart. What is this one saying? Best friends. No. Can't use that. What is this? Here's a heart. There's a teddy bear with a heart. That's a gargoyle. At least I think it is. I have so many things in here that I can't. Just give me one for wintry. Let's go with tea. We can go with tea, right? Let's go with tea. Everybody drinks tea a lot in the winter time, right? So we're gonna put that on there. We're gonna clip it right here on the fabric. No, we're gonna put it right here on the end. Let's put it right there. And there we go. That's perfect. It'll work. Okay. Could have used a teapot as well, but yeah, that was better. Alright, so we have our two props here. Let's get a closer look. We have our cluster with our button there, and there's our flower and our flower there. We're all set. Thank you for joining me on this collaboration today, and being that it's the last one for this month of this collaboration, hashtag stencil with us, hosted by Sheree of Turquoise Dreaming and Susan from Susan Hiles Art. From my understanding, and I believe there's going to be a new collaboration with these two hosts again for May, and I think it has something to do with I think it was a hint with the clusters, but if so, that'd be good because, like I said, I've never done clusters before. Even for my journals, I haven't done clusters. Amazing, right? There's just never, I was just never into them. But, I mean, they're good to get rid of your scraps and stuff. That's a good idea to get rid of your scraps. And I got so many of them, I think I will do that. So, alright crafters, that was the project for today. And I wanted to keep it short because this is the beginning of the weekend and then tomorrow is my Sabbath. So, you know, I don't do videos on the weekend. So, I hope you enjoyed the journey today. And as always, crafters, have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.